Hi Sky, hi, nice to see you. Thank you for joining us today. I just would like to ask some questions, if that's okay. You had a recent appearance in the Anthony Horowitz play A Handbag. Yeah, good. So, when you first read the play, what was your immediate thoughts?
Well, I thought it was quite interesting because of the topics inside it, and it can get like quite deep with what's happened to them. And I thought that was really interesting because a lot of the time you don't really see those sort of topics in a play.
Yeah, so it's something really unusual for you to get yourself into, and a bit gritty.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice, I like it. So you were cast in the role, I believe, of Irene. And so what did you think of the casting? Did it work well?
I think it did because I feel like we played the characters that we were given like really well, and we really got into like the connection with them.
Yeah, so it suited the whole five of you throughout.
Yeah.
Brilliant. You were asked to play a character outside of your comfort zone. So how did you feel about that?
I liked the casting of it. I found it quite difficult with the fluidity of how, like, what's the word? How she walks, and that she's not really as stiff. She's quite mobile with how she walks. I found that quite difficult at first when I was doing it.
Did you find that she was quite a fast-paced mover and angry all the time?
She wasn't like quite stiff with her walking, which is what I was doing at first, but I think I got it in the end.
That's good. So you must have got feedback to then soften it as you went through. Yeah. And what about her language?
I found it quite funny. I quite enjoyed like taking the language that she'd spoken. I thought it was really funny.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay. What was the most challenging part of the role when you played Irene?
Probably the movement, like being like fast paced, not being as stiff with my body. Probably the movement, yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. And you can reflect back on that as well, can't you? Looking through the video, it's good. Did you like your character?
I liked her in the play. I probably wouldn't be her friend because of how mean she is, but she was a very good character to play, I think. Yeah,
brilliant. And how did you feel when you were presenting your work to the audience? How did you feel?
I was nervous, but I felt really like I was enjoying it at the same time, because while I was sitting there in the audience, as it got closer to my bit to come on stage, I was getting like really nervous, but I did enjoy it.
So you were sitting in the audience, so you weren't there at the beginning then?
No, I wasn't.
So you gave a real big shock to the audience. And how did that feel?
I quite liked it because it's something different, because the last performance we did, we came from stairs, whereas this time I'm coming on from the audience.
So you just sat there in silence.
Yeah.
Brilliant. How do you feel when you're presented with your work to the audience? Apart from that, you feel like, is that your biggest achievement, or is there something else you would say is?
Definitely my biggest achievement, because I feel like I worked really hard to create the character how I created her, and in the end I thought it was like...
Yeah, that was the one thing that you said, I done that.
Yeah.
Brilliant. When the curtains close, you can breathe.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, so if you used to play another role, apart from Irene, who would you play and why?
Probably Rose, because of how, like, oblivious to everything she is, and she acts stupid, but I feel like she's not actually that stupid in a sense. Because if she's done that murder, she's clearly not that stupid.
Yeah, and she doesn't give a lot away either, does she?
Yeah, she doesn't.
Well, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you this afternoon. Thank you so much, and have a good afternoon.